I should be live. People should be watching. People should be commenting. I really need to cut my hair. This is not a test of the emergency broadcast system. I should probably start these with a joke. Nostalgiaholic, what's happening here tonight? Nothing much. Just got off work. I'm having bitter melon gourd tea with fruit punch flavoring. Valentine, what are you doing? You're showing me your butt. Okay. Toby? 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 You know your name is Toby. Don't act like that. Oh, Mr. Cringe, I have to go to the office tomorrow, and I have a tragic tale for you as well as I can play at, at or around the world with an unibrow and flip Earl, and a flip Earl, and a flip Earl, and a flip Earl, and I have. Okay, somebody smoking the good stuff tonight. Well, Nostalgiaholic praises Mohammed for the drink. Aren't we not, or aren't Muslims rather not supposed to speak the name of the prophet for risk of sullying it? Because like that's the thing amongst Jews. There are certain Jews that will not say or speak the name of their deity, and even when they write it, like they write G cross D because they're going nah, it's too holy for my speech. Kim Jong Un is back. Did you ever leave? The Greek Salam Melakahim. I've heard that before. Mm, mm, Indonesian? Greetings, Melakahim.
Assalamualaikum.
Malikum. Okay, my bad. Primifeller gorilla. It's not legit Kim Jong. Ah. Kim Jong Un, what's your name? My name is Richard Leland Neal. Frozen Fox. Where's the grasshopper, Richard? Dude, give me a little while. It's going to take some time. I have to clean out the studio. Having a terrible fly problem right now. Primolif Gorilla says something else in apparently Indonesian. And Atomic Snack Bar released a video about the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm going to watch that later. Greek. Richard, where is Neal? Ireland. Neal is an Irish name. And so is Leland. Leland is Gaelic. Okay, which one of my kitties is going around back there? That's a Jacoby. Jacoby, don't be making a mess. No, Jacoby. He's likely looking for a good place to mark his territory. Oh, Jacoby is not very polite. Primitive Gorilla, you look like Jack Black. No, I don't. He's my favorite actor. Frozen Fox, when depression hits hard, I know that feeling. I could bring myself to do anything. Yeah, I mean, look, I had a real tough turnaround, like 4 shifts in a row, and I was out for like 2 days, and I'm just slowly recovering, but I've been fighting depression ever since the pandemic, so I mean, I made a video where I got junk and sorted it all away, and I've got to make a couple other videos to see if people are still interested in them. But I'm actually creating right now what I call my Battle with Beelzebub videos. And for those of you who don't know, Beelzebub is a demon who is the Lord of the Flies. He's a baron of hell. He's not the devil, but he is a high-ranking evil. So, because my house is like totally infested with flies right now, I'm calling it my battle with Beelzebub. Look who's peeking on the top. I didn't catch that. Oh, that's Valentine. Primlift Gorilla, I know Beelzebub. Yeah, well, you don't know my sister. So yeah, up there on the shelf, it's a little hard for me to see him because he's behind the live icon. That's Valentine, okay? And I call him Valentine because he's got a little heart shape on his nose. And he's always trying to put the move on the ladies. And they're always telling him to piss off, so he's a Valentine. And Valentine does not like to cuddle either. He is just not a cuddler. Frozen Fox, he's like me. You have a heart-shaped nose, you're always trying to put the move on the ladies, and you don't want to cuddle? Oh. Who used the litter box while I'm filming? Man, eh? Frozen Fox, yeah. Ugh. Okay, we're past midnight. Means I should have a reveal here for you. Doesn't look all that much different from the last one, does it? More of my artwork. That's weird. Richard Reviews Everything did an update. Primalift Gorilla. Beelzebub are my friends, but they're Nava friendly. They're always ready for a good scare. Okay. America First One. You kind of look like Chris Farley. Oh, I haven't heard that today. I mean, people haven't told me I look like Chris Farley in a whole 5 minutes. I was starting to think I stopped looking like Chris Farley. Frozen Fox. Yes, he's right. Dude, I hear that all the time. America First One, smiley face. Justice for Dill Adobe? Who the hell's that? Frozen Fox, a mix between Jack Black and Chris Farley. I do not consider that a compliment. Imminence of Oots or Ralphie May? Never heard of that one either. The Art Offpan. E was my first thought, laughing my rump off. Hmm. Yeah, that looks like I don't have an entry for the 8th of February for my blog. I've got to look that up. Gorilla, those demons get me during bedtime. They'll try to scare me to death. Yeah, my sister will fart you to death. So think of it that way. Oots, I was just kidding, bro. You don't look like Ralphie May. I don't know who Ralphie May is. Mr. Salty Baller. Cassio looks peculiar. Liquid Diet. Hello, Richard. What's up, bro? Frozen Fox, come on there. Very successful people. Well, one is dead, but there were compliments, right? Being successful doesn't make you a nice person. Look at Elon Musk. Oots. But you do kind of look like synth player from Under Oath a few years ago. ONG, he was like Chris Farley. Number two, he was hilarious. He was Hell's Hairy Ass? Okay. Mr. Salty Baller, but it does make you rich. You know, uh, there was a very, very nice person. You might have heard of him. His name was Robin Williams, and he was rich. Didn't save his life, did it? Just saying. Man, I'm looking for, I don't remember that posting either. Hmm. MH, hey there, it's me, the dog eater. I wouldn't go bragging about that, bro. There are places we get killed for saying something like that. Mark McQueen, dude. Oots, Elon Musk is super nice. Is he? Is he? He's saving America so much money. No, 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 he's not. he's destroying what we call soft power. And when we don't have a lot of soft power, we have to buy more bullets. There's also people really eat dogs, though. Yes, salty baller. And there are people that would indeed bust your face up if they saw you eating a dog. I mean, that is a legit thing. MH just came back from my first trip to China and found out that I accidentally ate dog at a restaurant. It actually turns out to be incredibly tasty, was super tender, loved the stream. I'm not saying that dog isn't good eating. I'm saying I wouldn't eat. I would sooner eat you, dude, than a dog, okay? If my choice is gun to my head, eat this dude, cook him up and eat him, or eat a dog, I'm eating the dude. Mr. Cringe, I have to go to the office and get the money to pay for the next month of July, and I will sub for you as well as I can get a chance to get the money to pay for the next month of July, and I will sub fo. Again, dude, you smoking the good stuff. Mr. Salty Baller, Elon does have some aura. Yes, he has an aura of fishiness. Smells like douche. Sean Murphy, I tried, but unfortunately my soul isn't worth enough to sell to him. He owns enough souls, trust me. Oots, no he's not. America First One, vote Harry Sculling for mayor of Lake Titicaca. That's where Cornholio's from. Respect the bunghole! S211, sir, can you point out your neck for the chat, please? It's under here. There's the neck. Mr. Cringe, cornfield disturber twisted fish hook. Yeah, right on, brother. MH, dog eating gets a bad rap. It's incredibly tasty. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to love dogs, but not that way. The meat falls off the bone. That depends on how you cook it. A deep fried chihuahua. Gross. America First. Rainbow Ape Cosmos Alien. What space movie came out in 1992? Okay, I'm not saying that. But it was a short. Right, so where was I? Mr. Cringe wrote a whole essay. Yeah, it happens. Abraham live. Damn, he a big boy. Haha, how you doing, man? Yes, I'm a big old boy. Sean Murphy. Now, Beavis and Butthead doesn't hit as hard as the classic. I've only seen, like, an episode or two of the new one. Premolift Gorilla, Satan is coming. How do you know what my sister is doing? How do you know what my sister is doing right now? I mean, yes, she could be. I don't hear her husband screaming in pain, so she's probably not. But How do you know? Julian Vincent, Spaceballs. If you're living in a bubble and you haven't got a care, well, you're gonna be in trouble, cause we're gonna steal your air. We're the Spaceballs. Night. Stop crying. I'm doing live stream. MH, but dog meat. Okay, stop talking about dog. I don't care. Or a fine wine. America First One, bunch of faces. Abraham Live. What's the shaker cup? It's bitter melon gourd tea for my diabetes, mixed with a fruit punch packet. MH, why'd you skip my comment on being serious? Because I don't care about your eating dog habits. I'm sure I could find a couple of people with a dog you can eat. Not consume, but definitely eat. America First One, Julian No. Sean Murphy, Pizza the Hut. Dude, I'm barf. What's wrong with you? America First One, it's called something else, lol. Okay. Abraham Live, sounds yum. Premilift, Gorilla hot dog is nice, eat it. I prefer Polish sausages. Frozen Fox, you have mustard on your shirt. Yes, yes, I have a whole shirt of mustardness. Gorilla, don't eat dogs. I don't. America First, Rainbow Chimpanzee Space Monkey Banana. I'm thinking you're talking about gay Donald Trump went to space, but okay. Primalift or any pets. Well, I mean, if you have goldfish, I mean, it's fine to eat those. Sean Murphy, if you got dibs on barf, I want to be the sound effects guy. Okay, bro. I mean, I think he's still alive, but I could be wrong. Abraham Lee, do you have black friends? Yeah? Don't we all? I do have to admit that my black friends haven't really talked to me lately. I mean, we kind of drifted apart over the last couple of years, but then everybody did. And I mean, we used to work together and we were really tight then, but things changed. Like one of them, she was like, "Richard, you and me after the pandemic, man, we got to go speed dating." I'm like, "Cool, cool, we'll go speed dating." And then she, never talked to me again. I don't know what's up with that. Gorilla, I was saying it to the chat. America First. I'm talking. I know what you're talking about, dude. I'm not saying that word. John, hello, brother. Are you are you doing, bro? I'm not doing a bro. John, just to be clear, I know a lot of Johns. If you're one of the Johns I know, you should express which John you are. Gorilla, goldfish don't taste like nothing. Most fish don't have much of a flavor. It's all how you flavor them. I mean, when you catch those goldfish, a wild goldfish is like that, dude. I don't know if they make good eating, but I mean, you could eat them, I know that. Caleb, John Williams' birthday is today. Cool. Robaha, Gratz, 1K sub. Thanks, bro. I mean, I didn't expect it to happen this fast, but I still need 2,000 watch hours. So, I mean, still struggling. Permalift gorilla, don't eat goldfish to eat regular swimming freely fish. Pet fish has no flavor by being captivated. No, look, people have let their goldfish loose in places like Lake Titicaca, and now there are wild goldfish living there. You can get giant wild goldfish and eat them. Uh, People do like goldfish swallowing and stuff. I've never done that, but you know, it's a thing. Frozen Fox, never have a relationship in the same workplace. That's a recipe for disaster. I know. Bro looks like Grimace. What are you smoking, honk honk sports? Because it sounds like the good stuff. Liquid Diet. What does giant wild goldfish taste? I don't know Liquid Diet. I just know they exist and you could eat them. Uh, Incidentally, though, a lot of them turn gray in the wild. But they are considered invasive because goldfish secrete chemicals that make the water murky. So it's a problem. Primalift gorilla, wild fish taste better. Gorilla, there are a lot of reasons to eat wild fish. The meat has more texture to it. Has more nutrients. It would be preferable to eat wild over farmed fish. Caleb, John Williams composed the music for Such a Home Alone, E.T., and Harry Potter, and Star Wars, and Indiana Jones, Jaws, and Schindler's List, and Superman, and Seven, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, dude, very prolific uh, scorist. Robaha, what's the best tasting fish? And don't say your ex. I won't say your mom either. Salmon. Generally the best tasting fish for me, anyway. It depends on how you prepare it. Caleb, he did the soundtrack for all those movies. Yes, he did. Gorilla, hunt the prey and eat it. Show gratitude to Mother Nature and num 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 num. Obaha, Duel of Fates is goated. Yes. Caleb, he's 93. And may he live to be 1,000, you know? I did typo said verifiably for some reason. It happens, broski. Gorilla. Trouts are the top tier farm fish, and salmon are top tier from wild fact. Okay, I've had farmed trout, and again, the meat is very soft because the animals don't get enough exercise. So they do make in farmed trout make inferior eating. Squalls, one by one Lego block. Matthew Hills, cases that you cancel, is that you? Don't know what you're saying there, Matthew. You may have a confuse me for someone else. Squelts, question mark. Mm, Matthew. My name is not Matthew. My name is Richard. Gorilla, Matthew. Who's this Matthew guy? What are you guys talking about? Do you watch The Ballad of Buster Scruggs? No, I have not. No, Diddy. You look like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. Never seen it. Gorilla, Matthew Hill in the chat. Roboha. Casio is popular with the kids. You two look the same. Caleb, Richard, if you lose any more hair, we're gonna have to call you Kevin from the office. Well, that's depressing, isn't it? The good news is I'm not losing any more hair. The bad news is the reason I lost my hair is because I worked at a very stressful location, and my hair fell out and never grew back. Toby, what are you doing? Okay, where was I? No Diddy. You're the reason they invented double doors. On your mom? Curaveggio. Hey, brother. Caleb. You look like Chris Farley was a depressed alcoholic shut in for 20 years and still alive. Okay. What's this space about today? Nothing in particular. Gorilla, what does the outside look like? Wood, city, house, or trees? City. Kevin Jones, Temu Chris Farley. Okay. That's just rude. No Diddy, I heard you maxed out Uber Eats. Well, you heard wrong. I've never used Uber Eats. Although I have considered eating a few Uber Eats drivers. Humans. Delicious. Frozen Fox, a bunch of trolls are in the chat today. Frozen Fox, trolls in the chat are nothing new. Let's just try to laugh. Kevin Jones, real life Peter Griffin. Well, you're a polite person, aren't you? I mean, I bet people love you. Roboha, is human flesh better than salmon? No. Human flesh is not better than salmon. It's just more abundant. No Diddy. Elon Munch? Okay. Jen Ramirez. How many burgers can you eat, sir? Two? Normally? Depends on the burger. I mean, I'm a big fan of a In-N-Out 4x4. Kevin Jones, how many have you killed and You nervous the first time? Definitely not nervous the first time or ever. And wouldn't you like to know? Ask yourself if you're next, bro. Caravaggio, forgive the pun, but don't feed the trolls. Eh. I mean, they're giving me watch time. I'm happy. Gorilla, here is woods, and woods are spooky owls hooting at night. Owls are bigger than fully grown cats here. Yeah, but when an owl flies, it makes no sound. Gorilla, I can eat 10 normal burgers. What's a normal burger, though? You mean like a hamburger, a cheeseburger from McDonald's? Kevin Jones, do you have skin suits? Bro, have any idea how much skin I would need to make a suit for me? Like 50 people in that thing. Can you beat Hulk Hogan in a cage match? I haven't been following Hogan. Is he not doing well? No, Diddy, you're built like a fridge. No, I am built like tank. Kevin Jones, you have thin bird hair. It's disturbing. You have an obsession with fat people, Kevin. Isn't that more disturbing? Maybe you shouldn't be staring at fat people, Kevin. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe you should try to live your life instead of staring at fat people. I mean, I'm trying to make this my work. I'm doing my thing. I'm living my best life here. And you're staring at fat people. You're taking this moment and deciding what I really want to do with this moment that I can never get back is look at some fat guy with thin hair. Being broski, moments are precious, never waste them. Gorilla, I was capping about burgers. I can't eat no more than 3 or 4 that I guarantee. Um, but I eat primal way. You know, it depends on the burger. There's some really big burgers out there. No Diddy, bro has a triple chin. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. No Diddy, sorry to hear about your brother. Gorilla, don't stare at people, creep. Kevin's a creep, man. I mean, we all kind of just know that. I mean, what's his picture? A pug? Kevin Jones, that wristwatch looks cheap. Is it from Walmart? This is a Lenovo 120 fitness tracker. Yeah. And I mean, I think they run about $100 now. I was a bigger fan of the 100, but it had problems, so they discontinued it. So now I've got the 120. I find that the Lenovo's are some pretty solid fitness trackers. I do a thing through a company called the Conqueror, where I do these walking challenges, and I have trees planted. So I mean, I think I've had something like 300 trees planted, and I've got maybe another 50 on the way. Kit, come here, baby. Come here, baby. My live stream wants to see you, Kit. Come on, baby. Why don't you snuggle with me, Kit? I swear you're just like he's sold. Caleb, Richard, why do you look like a normal person wearing a bubble? Don't know what you mean, bro. Frozen Fox, Valentine is sleeping tight, so sweet. Yeah, he really likes it up there. He'll cause trouble soon enough. Robaha, would you eat yourself in the apocalypse? My body would likely consume my tissues. So yes. Kingo, Thor, the god of hunger. Okay, I don't think there's a god of hunger in Norse mythology, but there is in Greek. I forget. Like it's the god. Well, I mean, in in Christian mythology, there is a demon of famine. I don't know if famine would be considered a hell baron or not, but I mean, high-ranking demon. Kevin Jones, what about the shirt? Did it used to be white years ago? No, it's always been mustard yellows. It is a pretty old shirt. I mean, I have white shirts from this brand, but I mean, just keeping them white is such a pain. No Diddy, you should be happy we only troll the people we love. Hey man, as long as you can take it, as well as you dish it. Kevin Jones, no, don't want to see the cat at all. Okay, so you suck. Squells, ONG. No Diddy, don't eat the cat. Yeah, dude, I do not eat cats. Caleb, AOWTF, someone sent me a pedo joke on Discord in DMs. Must have been Foo Fighter. Squalls, Eddie from Silent Hill 2 is crazy. I haven't seen Silent Hill. No Diddy, yeah, Eddie, Frozen Fox, Eddie from Silent Hill 2 is eating pizza all day. Sounds like a happy dude! Robaha, do you play Pokemon Go when you do your walking? No, I do not. Literally all of my walking is tracked, and I have an hourly patrol at work, so that's what I do mostly. Taylor Runyon, hello, I am simply here collecting first names from individuals. I am using them for some ships in creating for a story I am coming up with. I will also use the name for the company that owns and operates. I wrote a short story with a ship named Murgatroyd. Kevin Jones, Taylor Ryan, jog on, son, not interested. Taylor Runyon, okay, I didn't ask you, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, he didn't ask you. You obsessed with fat guy weirdo? Caleb, yeah, it must have been Foo Fighter, and no, guys, Richard doesn't eat cats or dogs. He's not Haitian from Springfield. Joshua Weeks, 10,000 steps a day. I don't make that. No Diddy. If bro jumps, he'll cause an earthquake. In your mom. The chat is brutal today, damn. It's not that bad. Did you ever watch Death Race? Yes, Robaha, I did. Mr. Monkey Man. Good roast, dude. Are you talking to me or, no Diddy? Joshua Weeks. Nasty comeback. Hey, man, turnabout is fair play. Mr. Monkey Man, you. Okay, not him. His jokes aren't that bad. Man, look. Of all the shitty things that have happened to me in my life, I've chosen to laugh about them because I'm a strong person, and that's what strong people do. We laugh. Taylor Runyon, I know, right? I'm simply coming on here just asking a simple question like, what is his problem? Do you know how much of an honor it is to have a ship named after you? It's big. Yeah, I mean, U.S. presidents tend to have ships named after them. Robaha, did you watch the Borderlands movie? What did you think about it? You can see my Borderlands review on Random Street Theater. That's where I do reviews. This channel is more about life events and philosophy. Greg V, can you shart for us, bro? No. That's gross, dude. Mr. Monkey Man, what? Uh, apparently Greg V has a fart fetish. Caleb, oh hell no, same dude just DM'd me on Discord. This time he just said yes, he is Foo Fighter and he's always listening, and then he said he's always watching, then he asked me, a racist would you rather? Sounds like Foo Fighter. Greg V, let's get messy, daddy. Let's not. Eva. Mr. Monkey Man, what the F? Eva. Eva, come on. Taylor Runyon, you're a dude who should have a million friends. You're the type of person who I would love to hang out with. You have the personality that I like. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Robaha, do you know the trolley question? If so, what's your answer? No, I don't. Mr. Monkey Man, Greg, you good, bro. Gorilla, yo should out my previous text. Can't find it. Mr. Monkey Man, I don't know what to say. Robaha, this is a trolley question. Should you pull the lever, cause the trolley, to kill one person, or do not and let it kill 5 people? Technically, you should pull the lever. You save 4 people that way. I mean, life is hard, and either way, people are going to hate you, but fewer people are going to hate you if you kill one person as opposed to 5. Yeah. Excuse me. I've been working. There's too many people in life. Well, I would say that there are too many bungholes in life. And it's not the number of people, it's the number of bungholes. And it's like, everybody's got one and they all stink. And some people have 2. They have one for a face and one for a butt. Greg V, not enough sharks. Oh, believe me, there are plenty of sharks. Mr. Monkey Man, yeah. Eva. Come on, I need some kitty here. Greg V, hey, you're all right, buddy? Dude, I've had a long shift. It was unpleasant. I was working in a building that's almost 100 years old, and there were safety issues. Kayla, Greg V, I've seen you in 200 live streams in the past 7 days. WTF are you doing? Um, Caleb, can you chart for us N word? No. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do these right when I come home. Maybe I should get some sleep first. Orange guy, Richard! Greg V, I'm reporting you, Caleb. Mr. Monkey Man, Greg V, you're messed up, bro. Greg V, what do you do for work, Rich? I guard. Mr. Monkey Man, we live. There's somebody outside my house. Uh, Orange guy, HM. Greg V, guard what? Okay. Today I was guarding a historical building in Los Angeles. When I'm not guarding a historical building in Los Angeles, I am normally guarding critical infrastructure, keeping, the ninth or seventh largest economy in the world going. So, if you hear in the news tomorrow that there's a massive blackout in Los Angeles, it could be because somebody killed me. Mr. Monkey Man, do the thug shaker, please? I don't know what that means. West, the refrigerator, Greg V. Greg V, seventh largest economy, yes. Los Angeles is a really big economy. The city of Los Angeles alone is an economy larger than many countries. Greg, or Orange Guy, oh. Greg V. USA is largest. No? I'm not dead sure. It could. I think we are the largest right now, but we have been surpassed in the past. Uh, Generally temporarily. Mr. Monkey Man, okay. Greg V. West, we are being nice now. Oh, I see. Highest GDP. Again, a lot of America's GDP comes from California. If you're on a road in a state other than New York, California probably paid for it. Robaha, thoughts on impeaching Gavin Newsom? You know, he ain't done the best job, but he ain't done the worst job, and he doesn't answer my letters very often. Monkey Man to Orange Guy, are you a orange or are you just the color orange? Greg V. True, Orange Guy. Why's my text glitched? I don't know, dude. Caleb, the first live stream I've seen of yours was in November or something when you said your sister isn't human and her farts could kill a whole universe. Yeah? Okay. I mean, it's like, look, Godzilla has atomic breath. My sister has atomic farts. What do you want? Greg V, it's new scum. You're new scum. Greg V, Daddy Trump said so. Okay, let's be clear. In this chat, we call Trump shitting bull. Orange Guy, the American V8 growl, the Italian V12 scream. Stormy. Storm. Storm. Can Pink Godzilla defeat Shin Godzilla? Pink Godzilla? Never heard of him. Mr. Monkey, help me! What do you need help with, bro? Orange Guy, Earl, I'm gonna play games. Squells, evolved Godzilla. Monkey Man, help me. Dude, I mean, what do you need help with? What's going on? You okay? I am under the water. Pink Godzilla, the newest Godzilla. You mean Godzilla -1? I think he's bigger than Shin Godzilla, but I mean, you know, it's always hard to tell with a Godzilla. I just got a wildfire update. Mr. Monkey Man, LA is burning. Yeah. Yeah, the fire is 12 miles away from me now. And there's another one past San Antonio Heights. Okay. Squall, Shin Godzilla is weak. I've never seen Shin Godzilla, so I don't know. Oots, lots of arsonists out there. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, it looks like the fire is contained. But dang, a lot of stuff burnt. Mr. Monkey Man, I woke up and figured out I owe the bank 50 million, so I must join the Squid Game. Well, that's unfortunate. Caleb, how did the LA fire start? I have not heard a definitive report. Storm, what are you doing back there? Greg V, what have you done to LA? I don't know what Greg did to LA. Nothing as bad as what my sister did to it. Greg apparently sharted on LA. Caleb, I bet it was Tom Cruise and the Scientologist that set the fires. They crazy. Mr. Monkey Man, what? Valentine? Valentine? Urban Leave. Yo, it's Casho. Oots. Nah, it was Larry Fink. Valentine, what are you doing? Oots. Larry Fink rebuilding Hawaii, Ukraine, and California. Okay. Caleb, Urban Leave. No, it's Temu Chris Farley. Being called Temu hurts somehow. Robaha, what's your favorite YouTube channel and why is it Guga? What's Guga? YouTube is not telling me. Guga Foods? Sounds nasty. Okay, there is a channel called Guga. And it's got some bald guy and food. Doesn't sound all that interesting. Mr. Monkey Man, Sun Through the Clouds, Urban Leave. No, Caleb, it's the planet in Planet Fitness. Wayne, Monkey Farts. Mr. Monkey Man, Number Streamy Screamy. Wayne, yeah. Caleb, Guga is a YouTube. His name is Guga. He runs a lot of channels, including Guga and Guga Foods. Okay, Wayne, yes, I am making fun of Mr. Monkey Man. Mr. Monkey Man, why Lily Bro? Lovebug, look up Starfire R34. Um, I'm really too tired, Lovebug, because Mr. Monkey Man farts, Wayne says. Storm! Storm! Eva, come here. Urban Leave, your father, then Nicobado. My father was Santa Claus, bro. Don't you notice the size? Lovebug, oh man. Pastor Paul, you look like a predator. Priests. They say no to women, they say yes to little boys. Lovebug, thoughts on Little Caesars? Never been the biggest fan. Lisa is laughing. Robaha, do we have free will? Um, to a certain extent, we have free will, but the human soul is likened to a ghost in a machine. Pastor Paul, do you like your drink Diet Coke when you wake up? No, I really can't stand diet drinks that give me the runs. Urban Leave. Richard is the family of whales. Catacines? No. Lovebug. Did you know Trump will make all our dreams come true? Um. We call him Shitting Bull. Urban Leave. His taxi is a whole U-Haul van. I'm not driving your mom around. Mr. Monkey Man. Urban Leave. No one cares. I'm sure Urban Leave cares. I'm sure he thinks this is hilarious. I'm sure he's slapping his knee and laughing at his sad little life. Pastor Paul, you should hit the gym. Yeah, I hit the gym, but I hurt my hand. Uh, Urban Leave. He sleeps in football stadium since it's his size. That would be really funny, actually. Pastor Paul, you could get buff. Dude, what happened? I hate having to bring this up. I was changing a tire for another guard, and he didn't set his parking brake, and his car fell on me. So I have lost a lot of muscle because of that, and I'm still recovering. And that was years ago. So it's not going to be easy for me to hit the gym. F. Salem Alaka brother Isahala. Okay. Pastor Paul, where is your neck? Ask your mom. Urban Leave. Pastor, his neck has its own gravitational pull. Whale F. Where are my fellow Muslims at? There are a lot of Muslims, aren't there? Leo. Leo. Leo, come back. Wendy TV, much blessing, God bless, brother. I need it, bro. Joshua Waterman, even for insults, these are dumb. Eh. I've known a lot of really stupid people in my life. Caleb, if I'm Muslim cause Andrew Tate told me to be. Okay. Robaha, where are you gonna play StarCraft on stream? I would have to get a different computer. This one's just too old. Joshua Waterman, not even close to funny. Well, that's like your opinion, man. F shortcut to my Muslim brothers, or shout out to my Muslim brothers and sisters taking over Europe and USA. Don't forget Africa. Muslims are taking over Africa. I mean, they're kidnapping Christian women and forcing them into sex slavery. Urban Leave, bro, is so big that even the food is scared of him. Richard the Last Chairbender. That's pretty good. Richard the Last Food Destroyer. I'm not the last. Holy God, you make gravity work overtime. Joshua Waterman sounds like a great religion. Um, let's be clear that extremists of any religion tend to be bad. I mean, KKK members consider themselves Christians, right? That doesn't really say much talking to someone like me, but I mean, you know, not all Christians are bad. Robaha, which Coen Brothers movie is better, The Big Lebowski or No Country for Old Men. I'm going with The Big Lebowski. Urban Leave. Joshua, you bald as hell. Mhm. Joshua Waterman. Sarcastic. Caleb. Richard is Avatar the Last Chairbender. I used to be, actually. I destroyed a lot of chairs after the injury. Boston Brookie. Don't listen to these people. You're perfect. Boston, I am far from perfect. And most of us are far from perfect. So just understand that, just because you're not perfect doesn't mean you shouldn't take pride in yourself. I mean, it's like uh, Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood would tell people, I love you just the way you are. And it's like, yeah, it's okay to love someone just the way they are and accept them for who they are, but that's not a license to not want them to improve. I mean, I've dropped more than 60 pounds at this point after ballooning up after the injury. So, Urban Leave. Caleb, stop copying me. Urban Leave, you are a sad little man. Joshua Waterman, how bald is hell? I don't know. Marcus White, look like a cool Chris Farley to me. Okay. Boston Brook, the way you are, I meant. Mm, Caleb at Urban Leave, that was truly a mistake. I didn't even see you said that. That was an insane coincidence. Boston Brook, hey, follow my journey. Where are you going, Boston? Joshua Waterman, GTG, good luck. Urban Leave, Richard, please stand up. Let the damn chair breathe. You are such a fat little man. You know that, Urban? Boy F. At Caleb, are you proper Muslim? Caleb, where, what do you mean? Anthony Rock 1. Hey, hoof-hearted. Anthony, whoever smelt it dealt it. This is my storm. See how she is pretty. Yes, baby. Boston Brook, I'm pre diabetic myself and on my journey to health. Lost a little over 20 pounds so far. Um, yeah. I mean, it's still in here somewhere. I got a picture of myself at 4:15. If I could just connect it. Okay. Got way too much stuck to this computer, so I don't know if that's going to connect. It did not. Okay, let me try something. Okay. There we go. All right, so not there, no. Okay, so this is a picture of me. I guess you guys can't see very well, but that's me at 415 pounds. So yeah, pretty disturbing. Well, where was I? Urban, if you're going to insult people, please just insult me, okay? If you insult other people, I can kick you out of this chat. Boston Brooke, oh so cute. Yeah, she's really a sweet cat. Urban leave, not for though. Let the bed. Urban, dude, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You know, I'm gonna stop reading your comments if you're rude to other people. If you're gonna be rude to someone, be rude to me. That's why I'm here. Haja, Gatu, Caleb. The camera shakes every time Richard moves. Yes, it's on an arm that's rather flimsy. Urban leave, lol. Yeah. Trump 2024. Is that you today? No, it's your mom. MH, just finished eating some cow testicles. Okay, MH, Rocky Mountain oysters. All right? Get it right. Boston Brook, but good for you though. Yeah, Brookie is pretty. I wonder. Urban Leave, Dingerlock brother. Bye. All right. So for those of you who don't know, there she is. There's Brooke. Caleb, Google Gorlock the Destroyer, Richard. That was not okay for him to say that. Uh, you know, sticks and stones can break my bones, bro. Yes, I see Gorlock. That was not very funny. Okay. Robohai, why did you say it's almost October in your last YouTube video? Because I filmed it in September. Okay, I have videos scheduled for the next year. If I die, the only reason you will know that I died is I'm not answering the comments anymore. Trump 2024. MF got gravy running through his veins. Uh, Trump has ketchup running through his veins, not gravy. Boston Brook, I subbed. Nice to meet you and the cats. There are so many more cats for you to meet, Brooke. So many. So many. Mr. Monkey Man, great live. Okay, everybody's laughing at something I said. I don't necessarily know what. Boston Brook, oh, I love cats. Me too. Mr. Monkey Man, Trump is in the chat. Yes, and he bleeds ketchup. Boston Brook, the ketchup. Donald Trump has a very interesting relationship with ketchup. I mean, what can I say? Yeah. It's like the other day I was watching the news, right? And this girl's like, I don't know what Trump's thinking. And I'm like, hamburgers. He's thinking about hamburgers. He's always thinking about hamburgers. Trump 2024, I love the ketchup. Okay? You guys, I am something of a comedian, but I'm more something than comedian. Esta era la mena de Yosilo Arab los tacos. Okay. Caleb, Trump's the kind of guy to put A1 steak sauce on a A5 Japanese Wagyu filet mignon. Okay, Trump is the kind of guy to put ketchup on Wagyu beef. Okay? The man is not exactly refined. When he goes to other countries, he says, I want food I could recognize. I mean, you're talking about a man who cheats at golf. I mean, it's golf, dude. Esta la mena de la Yosala. I eat tacos and burritos. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito. Did you know that Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat? Caleb. He has been known to eat KFC with a fork and knife. There are places in this country where that is actually against the law. Take my watch off here. Andrew Taint. He cheats at golf using big balls. You know, Andrew, I've never understood why people are so obsessed with watching other people play with balls. I mean, what is up with that? Have you ever noticed, like, the Super Bowl? You're going to watch a bunch of grown men playing with a ball. Have you thought of just what that says? HM, you ever try Haywood before bed? No. Caleb, wait, what? Trump cheats at golf? I thought he was actually just good at golf. Um, the credible story is that he has a souped up golf cart that allows him to get to the balls sooner than other golfers, and then he plays with his balls to position them better for him. Joseph Nava, what's up, Unk? What's up, bro? Just having a live stream. And my cats are making noise. Andrew Taint, you missed the news today, I guess. Andrew, what news is that? Caleb, why you talk like Sylvester the cat? Thuffer and Thuckatash. Trying to be funny, bro. Mana Kuba, hello. HM, Gotham. Joseph Nava, how can you sup up a golf cart? Dude has enough money to soup up a golf cart. I mean, apparently what it is that the golf cart's regulators are disarmed, and this does not delimits its speed. So it's a golf cart that's not safe. But I mean, you could soup up a bicycle if you want to. It's something that can be done. Just most people don't care enough about golf carts to do it. Nama! Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Faithful servant, Jesus loves you. Please turn to him. The time is near. Jesus loves me? Well, he does look at me funny when he mows my lawn. Joseph Nava. So, a illegal golf cart. I don't know if there are laws regulating the speed of golf carts. There could be. Nama. Useful life. You know, interesting thing. I've had Christians in this chats tell me to be a Christian. I've had Muslims in these chats telling me to be a Muslim. Never had a Jew tell me to be Jewish. Maybe that's because I'm already Jewish. Joseph Nava, you seem like a down to earth guy. You know, my friends tell me that I have a very unique relationship with the universe. And, you know, I went to a doctor, well, not a medical doctor. I went to a psychologist once, and it was required of me before seeing a psychiatrist to get medication. Wow, I am surprised you were this functional given what you've been through. So, I mean, I've seen some business, and yeah, some business that would break a lot of people. But good men die hard. Gorilla Nama Beautiful, are you creeping on every chick in the chat, bro? Joseph Nava, you okay? Said that. Faithful servant. Religions say do something. Jesus says down on the cross. He says it's finished. The work is done. We don't deserve it and can never deserve it, but the grace, love, and mercy of God, we are saved. Faithful servant, I have seen more Christians disgrace their faith than any other religion, personally. And mind you, I'm a man who's been told that all of my people will be exterminated. We will be wiped from the earth. Bagger, what would you do if you saw curly hair in your food, but the chef was bald? Ew. You saw the chef scratching his bowl. Well, definitely don't eat it then. Faithful servant. Well, the Bible does say it's a narrow path, so I guess you're right. Faithful servant, um, I did a lot of reading and researching the Bible when I worked with the homeless because faith gave them hope. And I wanted to give them hope. But I have turned to many a Christian and said, there's this book about Jews you should really read. It's called the Bible. And I'm going to admit here that a lot of times in these online debates, particularly in Democratic forums, I am accused of being a Christian. Okay? It is actually an accusation people put against me that I am a Christian. That is how much I know about the Bible. It's just it's one of those things. Um, if you're an atheist, you're more likely to have read the Bible than a Christian. Robaha, how dope was your bar mitzvah? Um, my Jewish family is pretty much all dead. I did not have a bar mitzvah. In order for me to have a bar mitzvah, I would have to connect with the Jewish community, and I have not done that. Nama! 1K, your channel. Congratulations. Thanks, Nama. Cho Huni Ji. Hi! What's the story, Cho? Faithful servant, what's your biggest problem with believing in Jesus or that he's God? Faithful servant, I bereft no one their faith so long as their faith hurts no one. Some people need God. Okay? And when I say some people need God, I mean this on a purely biological level. I knew a man who was a Mormon priest until he did something that made him question his religion. He read the Book of Mormon. I would have assumed that a Mormon priest would have read the Book of Mormon already, but that was not the case. And after reading the Book of Mormon, he decided that there was no God. He became an atheist. And he was the most insufferable turd I have ever met. So, faithful servant, you go out there and believe. But I expect a Christian to have certain beliefs. That's what defines a Christian. These are not merely the belief in Jesus, but the belief in charity, education, love, joy, and spreading happiness. Any man who takes a life in the name of their faith is evil. We as human beings have a responsibility to leave this earth in better shape than we found it. Faithful servant, I agree. Do you believe in Jesus? No. I believe Jesus was a rabbi of the line of David. Mr. Monkey Man, I'm back. Ko Hung Ji, greetings from Argentina. I hope you're safe, bro. So there's a question for you. There are 7 people watching this according to the internet. Other than faithful servant, how many of you folks are Christians? Faithful servant, why do you believe that Jesus was gotten human form? Once again, I believe that Jesus was a rabbi. Mr. Monkey Man, not me. You know, a friend of mine is a nun. And I see her when I make my donations to an orphanage. Mr. Monkey Man, I don't believe in God nor Jesus. Faithful servant, I mean God in human form. In the carnal sense, yes. Anyway, so I make regular donations to a nun to feed orphans because this is demanded of me. It is a matter of being a Jew. We Jews have a saying, if not me, then who? If I do not feed orphans, who will feed the orphans? And the orphans will not starve without me, but they won't eat as well. And I ask her questions about the Bible, and she can't answer them. And she's a nun. She's married to Jesus. Caleb, Richard, you choose, should I stay and watch the stream or watch porn or go to bed? You should probably go to bed. I should probably go to bed. Mr. Monkey Man, Caleb, you better stay on the stream. Guys, we're at 97 minutes. I can't go much longer. I'm tired. International Man of Mystery is the leaven of Orestes. Pharisees. Don't know what you mean, International Man of Mystery. Mr. Monkey Man says, what? Skittles in the chat. Skittles. Skittles? No, no, no. No, no, don't go. Cuddle with me for a moment. Faithful servant, what's stopping you from believing in Jesus was God more than just a rabbi? Education. Mr. Monkey Man, he couldn't be real. The Big Bang created Earth. Mr. Monkey Man, you see, there's a book you should probably read. It's called Holy Blood, Holy Grail. And it talks about the likely lineage of Jesus and even the possibility of him having living descendants. Now, Jesus, or Yeshua of Nazareth, was indeed a real person. He was absolutely a real person. Faithful servant, I'm a head out. In the Christian Bible, it talks about his life. In the Quran, it talks about after he is said to have risen from the dead, he toured the Middle East. And in the Book of Mormon, he apparently rose again and appeared to the Native Americans. Buddha, hands. Mr. Monkey Man, bah, faithful servant. You know, something you should generally be aware of, Mr. Monkey Man, is that a lot of legends have a basis in truth. The chat is looking weird. But, you know, it's like, was there really a Santa Claus? Yeah, there really was a person who went around to at least his village delivering presents every Christmas. There also have been several St. Nicholases, or St. Nikolais, and, you know, were they anything other than human? Not in my opinion, but others disagree. And again, if it makes people feel better about themselves to believe in Santa Claus, they should do it. Mr. Monkey Man also be. The world is hard and ugly, and terrible things happen in it. And we as people should do our best to make the world not as ugly. And if that means dressing up like a fat man with a beard, giving out gifts, well, what's wrong with that? Angelo Burrows, don't believe in him, he's fake. I never did. Mr. Monkey Man, also there has been multiple Hitlers and terrorists. Yes, there have. There's a lot of pain in this world. International Man of Mystery. The world is uncircumcised. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm burnt. Um, Angelo Burrows. This world is so sad and sorry. Yeah. The only thing we can do to make it better is to try to lead good lives. Because the world is full of pain. But, you know, I mean, it's also full of joy. You going to bed? I might, yeah. I mean, I'm really petering out here. I mean, I don't know how much longer I can do this. International Man of Mystery. This is the problem. Moses didn't circumcise us according to Pentateuch. Okay? Mr. Monkey Man. Bye, guys. International Man of Mystery. We need biblical rock circumcisions. Okay, that sounds painful. Alright, so I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining me. It's been real. I'm Richard.